G'day legends, how are we all going? Back with another video. So as you can see, did some yoga, did some stretching. I've been really enjoying that in the mornings. Instead of going straight to my phone, I get my body moving. I go outside, breathe some fresh air, look at the colours of nature, and it really just wakes me up instead of going straight to technology, straight to artificial lighting. So yeah, I've been doing that. Got down a litre of lemon water, that was nice. Get some metabolism started. And it also improves your digestion because you haven't been drinking much water during the night, maybe a few sips here and there. Now I'm going to have some breakfast, some honey gold and KP mangoes. They're really good in Australia at the moment, so I've been loving them. That's when you know it's a good mango, when nothing but the pip is left. And the skin. Let's try this dragon fruit. Alright, apparently to know if it's good dragon fruit, if you open it up a bit and if it's transparent you can see through it, it's pretty crappy. I've never had a good dragon fruit in Australia, to be honest. Yeah, see, it's not that good. Still nice. Usually they don't taste like anything, but this one has a nice flavour to it. It needs to be sweeter though, for sure. On the other hand, so good. We've got a compost that we put mulch in and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to chuck all that in there, otherwise it just ends up in landfill, ends up just rotting when we can have healthy soil with it. Bam. And that can also be composted cardboard, so it's really eco-friendly, good alternative to plastic. And some wild apples. No wax, no pesticides in the shop, they're just waxed. It's like you're eating plastic, not even fruit. At the moment our garden's really peaking. We've got lots of green veggies, some collard greens, silver beet, beetroots. We've got like so much spring onion. Got shitloads of epic tomatoes. They're funky looking, but they're organic obviously. We don't spray them, we just put a net over it so the birds and shit don't get to it. We've got a beautiful pumpkin, it looks like the sunshine and it makes me so happy. I've also got lots of raspberries. They're not as good as the wild ones in Poland where you go out picking and you just get buckets and buckets, but they're still really amazing and really sweet and good quality. We've got zucchini, cucumbers, figs, carrots, parsley, green peppers, so like chili. Yeah, my mission is basically to grow as many fruits and vegetables as I can. Obviously it would be ideal to be in the tropics for lots of abundance of fruit, which would be the main consumption, but yeah, still really good for the environment, very eco-friendly to grow your own food. Food miles are down, food wastage is down. You know how you're growing it, that's really important as well. Learning about different fruits and vegetables, and also obviously much more economic, so you can save a lot of money. And I mean, if we planted fruit trees everywhere and everyone would be able to eat, you know. So don't rely too much on the system, because one day, you know, it could fail. Food production might not be able to meet the standards of our ever-growing population. So always be prepared, know how to start growing your own food. I think that's so important. Also, getting your hands and your feet in the dirt, in the mud, is good for B12. It's good because you're connected to the microorganisms which we're also made up of. So being one with nature is good, and that earthing is really important as well. A long time ago I made some mango sorbet and someone asked me to make a video about it, and that was about a year ago, so here I am making that video. It's really simple, honestly. That's probably why I never made it like a single video, but yeah, just get some ripe mangoes, not the frozen ones that you already get at the shop because it's not as good in my experience. You just cut them up and slice them up, pop them in to some containers and then put them in the freezer overnight so they can obviously freeze. With the pip it's a bit harder, so what I do is I just squeeze it all out and then it comes into this like mango puree juice. I put it in those ice cube containers because it's so much easier to pop out when you want to make it and you don't have to kind of like wait for the other ones to defrost. So if you don't have that, then just pop it in a container, whatevs, and it's done. Then the next day what you do is you just blend it up in your blender like you would with bananas. You can add in some lemon juice or lime juice if you want, and some sugar or maple syrup to add some more sweetness if your mangoes aren't that sweet. Yeah, so many. Yeah, the colour's just popping there, hey?
Yeah.
The birds have gotten into them. They're unripe though, I bet you they're eating it, they're like, oh shit, it's a bit sour, bro. They're like a little bit eaten, because they're like, oh, they're putting their beaks in it. But look, there's so many inside here too. It's amazing. Fucking love fruit. How sick is that beetle? Okay, check it out. This is the result of an organic fruit haul. Organic bananas were $15 a box, which is a bargain, and they're really nice ripe ones. Beautiful. Some organic mangoes. Beautiful colour as well. They ripen up really nice. And I'm very happy, girl. Yet you're telling me that everything is good, trying to convince me, baby, to do as you say. Just go along, girl, and see things your way. I see what you need a centerpiece. 20 racks of table come from ebony. The king that's a full cry. I come alive in the full-time mind. Yeah, it's a bit. There we go. So all the fruit goes. All the scraps. Beautiful. Check out this gorgeous colour. I put the purple red dragon fruit in there, bananas, some of this coconut water, and some raw sugar. So fucking good. Oh wow.